Hey guys, it's Terra. Today, instead of talking about the normal kind of planner that I cover, I'm going to talk to you about the Commit30 Planner. What's really neat about this is that it's not just about your to-do lists and your schedule and, grocery lists and stuff like that. Commit30 is about creating habits that you want, good habits, every single month and building up off of those. So by the end of the year, you've got 12 new habits and goals and things that really help you get to where you want to be. So this planner, journal, planner, whatever you want to call it, it's very small. It's book bound, has a soft cover. I've chosen the gold cover because it's just pretty. Now it starts off by your vision. So this page has multiple circles with multiple categories, and here you just write down what you envision for yourself in each of those categories. Once you're done with that, you move on to step 2, and that's the monthly goals overview. You get 12 blank circles, one for each month, and you write down what goal or habit or hobby or whatever you're gonna focus on that specific month. From there, you go into the months, and every single month gets an overview page, and this is really where you take a little bit of time to plan things out for that month so that you can, build that hobby or habit or whatever. You have a spot for your monthly goal. You write that down, and it's just one goal because the whole purpose is to focus on one thing so that you're successful. Below that goal, there's a space for 6 action steps. And you don't have to use all 6. I recommend it just because you can break things down. It's a little bit easier to manage, but you just write down whatever those 6 steps are for you. And then below that, there are some questions for you to answer at the end of the month. Leave them blank, as you start the month, because these are reflection questions, like what did I do? What could I do better? That kind of stuff that you're gonna come back to once that month is finished. And then on the next page is where you choose what habit you're committing to that month. You write that down here, and then there are circles for every single day of the month for you to mark off if you completed that habit. And that really allows you to make sure that you're more successful later on in the coming months. You also get to write down what your reward is gonna be. From there, you get a monthly calendar like all planners. There's nothing really revolutionary about it. But then when you get into the specific weeks, you have a vertical weekly calendar. Every single day has a schedule, and it's written in on the far left side. It goes from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. But then also each column is broken into 3 sections. So if you personally want to divide it by morning, afternoon, night, you can do that. At the bottom of each of those columns for each day, there are 3 little boxes, and this can be used however you want. It can be for your meals, it can be for tasks, it can be for gratitude, whatever you want to write there, you can write it. And then at the very bottom below all of that is a nice dot grid note section. So phone numbers, grocery lists, whatever you got. Now, to go back to those habits that we mentioned earlier, at the very top of the week, there's a row and it says, this week I commit to this. So use this to build off of your monthly goal. And then every day you have a little box at the top of that day for you to mark off if you were successful in it. So you go through all the weeks that month. At the end of the month, you go back to that monthly overview page, you answer those reflection questions, and then you go into the next month and set that goal and that habit, and you start all over again. But hopefully with a little bit more insight into what you're successful at, what you need to work on, and hopefully with a brand new healthy habit or productive habit or whatever that helps you live a better life and be a better version of yourself. The very back of the planner has a huge section for notes, so anything that you ever need to write down, there's space for that at the back. The Commit30 Planner also has an elastic band, a ribbon to mark your place every week, and also a really nice size folder at the back to hold whatever you need. Now let's take a look at the Earn, Spend, Live scorecard for this planner. So that was a quick look at the Commit30 Planner. For a full review, head to earnspendlive.com, and as always, subscribe to our YouTube channel.